Hello everybody, welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle to get your messages, general messages for all signs. I've just split the pack, which is quite interesting really, because we've got two numbers running consecutively. But I looked at this one first, and that shows somebody who's a bit down in the dumps and feeling that kind of in my mind I'm thinking nothing's going right and nothing's sort of emotionally feeling unfulfilled and just down. And then from there we've got, so you see you've got 3 cups that are down, and here now you've got 3 cups that are up and another cup coming. So there's a change, there's a shift from things feeling like they're going wrong to things starting to happen. Things are going to be moving. So let's see what today's messages are. So stay hopeful, in other words. Right. Let's have a look. So it's not a full reading, it's just a flavour. I'm coming down today. Let's have a look what's on the back. The 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself. Now, it's a little bit taking a step back from the crowd, if you like. Now, this doesn't have to be that people are challenging you. It could be that all of a sudden everybody's coming in at you with lots of ideas, offers, because the ones represent projects, plans, creativity. It's a fire sign, so things you can get passionate about. And you're there kind of guarding yourself against lots of people coming towards you. And it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be negative, is what I'm trying to say. It could be that everybody's coming to you with lots of ideas and they want to collaborate with you, let's say, and you're gonna and you have to maybe take a bit of a step back in order to see things clearly, in order to make a decision, or not join in, as the case may be. You've got options. There's a door open behind you, so options, but stay in control. Don't be pressured into something. That's kind of the card of like there's pressure going on. Okay, so how many cards am I going to do? 3 I did last week, didn't I? I think so. I'll do 3 again. Put that there. Let's do these. Nice. So here again we've got 2 different signs this time, but we've got the 9 of Wands, which shows it's a penultimate card to an arduous journey. So it's somebody who's been trudging on and feeling it, but we're nearly there, we're nearly at the end. And then we have the 10 of Swords, so fire sign, air sign. And the 10 of Swords is a completion of a cycle which has been mentally wearing. So you can see how, even though this isn't the same sign as this and vice versa, they interplay. It's been an arduous journey, but we've kept going, we're nearly there, and then we reach the final destination and everything is lifted. So just as with the 2 cards I pulled at the very beginning, things are going to start changing, and if things have been difficult, they're going to start getting better. Okay, so these are the newest set of cards, but I've decided I'm keeping these as clarifiers. Okay, so we've got now 2 cards that are flipped. So we have the Lovers card, which is interesting because Gemini has featured quite a bit recently, and the Six of Cups, which is a really nice card. It kind of has a feeling of nostalgia about it, people from the past coming back, a feeling of childhood, of feeling reconnected to the inner child within yourself. Really lovely. This card here, the Lovers card, which is Major Arcana representing Gemini, can also be the card of making choices. So it could be making choices to do with people in your past. As I say that, so the 7 of Cups has flipped. And the Seven of Cups is definitely about making choices. So it's about making the right choice and not being bamboozled by what's on offer. You need to be able to see through what's on offer to make the choice of what's right for you. Okay, great. So that was definitely all about choices. Let's do this now. And I came down to the bottom, didn't I? Oh, we're back on that one again. Yeah. So in a sense, we've got a Seven of Cups, and here we had the Seven of Wands. So it is about people coming forward, kind of all eager to be in on whatever you've got there, that wand you're holding, and everybody's kind of enthusiastic, eager, and maybe offering, because we had those cups at the very beginning, didn't we? And maybe they're kind of offering you something, lots of offers on the table, but you need to be able to choose what's right for you and see what's being offered if there's not ulterior motives and that kind of thing. So see what's being offered, take your time. All right, so let's see what we've got first of all here. At the top, Page of Cups, which is what I'm saying, something's coming in. So pages bring messages, something's coming in. It's on an emotional level. So there's an emotional message that's going to come in to you. Could be anything. I'm not elaborating yet. Oh, Ace of Swords, nice, is a triumphant card. It's a new start. It can also be, so maybe clarity is coming. Maybe there's going to be some emotional clarity here with the message that comes in, because the sword also cuts through the air, you know, it cuts through confusion. It's like an epiphany moment. So there's a new start. Whatever this is allows for a triumphant moment of freedom, let's say. Maybe emotional freedom. And the last card is the Strength card, Major Arcana, lovely, Leo. So Strength, which is great, because with that, it's almost like I said, freedom. You're released and become in your own power, in your own strength. You regain, you repossess yourself, as it were. So the clarifier for the Page of Cups is going to be the Nine of Swords. This could be something you've been waiting for. Nine of Swords. So that's the 3 o'clock in the morning, worrying. So we're waiting for something to come in that's going to stop all this worrying. And then you see you've got this card here, which comes down to one sword and gets rid of all of those. It's cut it free. So this is clarifying this. There's something emotionally something of an emotional nature that you're waiting for, that's keeping you awake. Anyway, then it comes, and we've got, what's this? The High Priest, High Priestess. I love that. So this is very spiritual. And it's trust your gut, go with it, trust your gut, be aware. There's going to be a lot of, when this card comes up, sometimes there's a lot of coincidence and synchronicities, things that you might say, oh my God, wasn't that weird that happened when I was just thinking this? No, it all happens for a reason. So the universe is going to kind of start taking over a little bit now for you. And hopefully, going back to the first two cards, making things easier for you. So we're coming away from that worrying now. The last card was your Strength card, and here we have the Queen of Cups. She's featured quite a lot, I feel, and she could be the one who's bringing in this message, the Queen of Cups. Strong, giving you strength, you know. So there's something nice that this person can offer you. The clarifying on the back here is the Three of Wands, going on a journey, setting sail, looking ahead to the horizon. So it could be a journey, it could be a new adventure, a new departure, looking ahead. And clarifying that one, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is lovely because this is the Garden of Eden. You're looking ahead to something which is going to offer you the feeling of home, perfection, Garden of Eden, happiness. You're going to have everything you want in there. So you're surrounded by nature, peacocks. But here, down the side, you've got an abundance of money as well. So that's what I was saying with the first two cards. Things are going to change from feeling hopeless to feeling that you've got everything. You've got everything you need, and feeling joyful. Lovely. And actually underneath that you've got the celebration card, which is great as well. So have a good week, and enjoy. Bye now.